Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Aries, let's see what's the message here for you today. And of course, a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Aries Spirit. Okay, Aries, some of you gave the suggestion that I should not do the 9 card spread, but do like their side, your side, and the collective, I mean, the common energy between the two of you. So, should we try that instead? I'll try it this time. If you like it, great. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we'll go back to the 9 card spread. So, Spirit, once again, what's the message for the Aries gang? How are they feeling? How are their person feeling? So, Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Knight of Swords, King of Wands. Oh my God, this is a true pair. This is a true pair. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. And the common energy between them, Spirit? Okay. All right. Okay, Aries. Somebody's gathering up their courage maybe to come forward. They really from one side, I do feel that somebody here was ready, I think, for this connection. They were quite passionate about the other person, but they feel that person cheated them, lied to them, and they are busy. I mean, whoever the first person is, person A, let's call them person A, like are you and you versus them reading. One person feels, yeah, I was ready, but they lied to me, they cheated on me. I wanted something more secure, I want something more long term. The other person actually wants to rush back in because they've recognized now that this is my true match. I have passion for this person. I want to rush back towards them. But I think they are very, very afraid that the first person has kind of emotionally walked away from them. Now, the collective energy between the two of you, I guess, is I think you both want to know the truth about how the other person feels. Right now, I think there is a lack of hope, and both kind of feeling pretty abandoned and left out maybe by the other person. Maybe both holding back or both trying to, one person could be holding back, the other person could be trying to find their strength to move towards the other person. So let's see. Let's start with some dialogue message cards and then we'll clarify these cards as well. So, Aries and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Aries and their person, Spirit. Okay, and a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Aries and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So, I mean, of course, I know this is a 9 card spread as well, but earlier it was like a one ongoing story about one person's perspective, right? So this time around, I'm just changing the intention to how one person feels, how the other person feels, and how you both feel, or what is the common, energy between the two of you. So is this better or was the previous one better? Please let me know. All right, so now, Spirit, if these two could say something to each other, Aries and their person, what would that be? The first card here says, "You are my muse. If you only knew how much you've inspired me. Darling, you are my masterpiece. I wish I could let go of fear to tell you and show you how much you inspire me. I get so frustrated by the intense telepathy, the dreams, and the strong sexual energy, even though I'm alone." See, I told you, both of you are alone. I'm separate corners. Your hunger and desire for me has me burning up, but you're nowhere to be found. The passion is an all consuming, unextinguishable fire, and it's driving me crazy. You talk with me about our future and building our life together. However, when your intentions don't align with your actions, I feel I can't trust you. To rebuild a solid, stable foundation, integrity, and consistency are essential for me to feel safe in this connection. Whether together or when we are apart, you're always in my thoughts and forever in my heart. I've always loved you and I always will. From the very first moment I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were my eternal love. I would wait for eternity to be with you. I'll never let you go. You are my one true love. I've been waiting a lifetime for you. You're all I've ever truly wanted in my life. You are my everything. I took an oath with God and you to stand by your side for eternity. I made a promise to find you in every lifetime and take your hand in eternal spiritual marriage. Our union is sacred and divine. When I'm feeling low, I close my eyes and I can feel your presence comforting me. I feel so grateful for our mystical connection. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry, I was just busy and I ignored you. Everything will fall in place one day. I want to see you happy, even if we are far away. All right, so these were some of your messages, Aries. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, as always, an angel blessing card for the viewer. Now, maybe one person is watching, maybe the other, so it could be you, could be the cross watcher checking on Aries energy. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer, and you get the message of wise decisions. So don't make decisions from a very haphazard place, or ego, or pride, or just feeling left behind or something. Make wise decisions, think, ponder, and don't be in that impulsive Aries energy. Okay, so think long and hard and make wise decisions for this connection. All right, Spirit, now tell me what's happening here. Let's start with the first person. Let's call the first person Person A. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands is Omkaratarot. This person was very, very immature. The person I was dealing with was very immature. So yes, I'm the one who cut this person off, and I'm happy being single. I'm single, I'm abundant, I'm focusing on myself, and I do want something long term, but right now I'd rather be single than deal with any immature energies around me. I think whoever this person is, they feel that their person ghosted them, or lied to them, or cheated on them, or ran away or something, or maybe just didn't take the right action towards them. So it's almost like person A feels I got ghosted by them. So what's the Four of Wands then? What's the Four of Wands, person A? Person A says, I'm looking for somebody more mature. I'm looking for somebody who will take responsibility. In fact, I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting big time that whoever comes towards me now is a King of Pentacles, somebody who will stand up and stand beside me, be there for the long haul. We can build together and have a happily happy after, happily ever after, or whatever. So yeah, person A is very, very sure of what kind of person they want, and they feel this wasn't it. In fact, this was just too much of a burden. I mean, they were probably treated like a friend, or a friends with benefits, or an option, or a third party. Person A says, no, this was unsatisfying. I always felt abandoned and left out. That's the reason I stopped this connection. Okay, so now the other person, person B, how are you feeling? Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, person B, now they're reflecting. They're reflecting on something they said which was not a wise thing to say. Maybe they were rash with their words, or they said something without thinking. It's almost like now they're reflecting on their own brash behavior, their unthoughtful words or something like that, and this person is actually in quite a lot of regret and sadness and sorrow, because I think they really like the other person. They really respect the other person and they want the other person. In fact, they can't take their eyes off the other person. They're very disappointed. They're very, very disappointed because somewhere they always knew that this is the person I want to grow old with, this is my past life soulmate, and this is the person I want to return back to. Actually, they do want to come rushing back, but they're very embarrassed and very ashamed at the moment. Why? Because of all the conflict, I think, that was created from whatever they said or their harsh words or something. I think this person does want to unbreak the person's heart. They just want to know if there is still hope. I mean, it's like, is the chapter still open? I hope, things haven't shut down completely. They are, I think, really geared up to take action because they feel this is my perfect match. We are the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands energy, and I do want to come back. I want to unbreak that my person's heart. Yeah, this person is not happy at all. They're not happy because they somewhere know that the other person has probably given up on them or gone silent on them. I think they still want to take action. This person, King of Wands, again and again, somebody is really gearing up to take action, but they're a little afraid that the other person has gone quiet. What if they don't want me back? What if they've emotionally walked away from me? And what if they found another Two of Cups? So a lot of thoughts are going on in their mind. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, yeah, they feel the other person has a lot of options. It's like somebody as gorgeous as that and as wonderful as that. I'm sure, they have so many options and maybe they don't even want me back. So they are kind of making a plan. They are standing at crossroads. They are trying to figure out how they can come back and work on this connection again. And that is because I think this is the person who's feeling now abandoned and left out in the cold, feeling no joy in their life. So, well, what is the common energy between the two of them then, Spirit? Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? I have a feeling that I guess you guys need to have some kind of communication to clear the air, but one person is very disappointed and not chasing at all. It's like, yeah, I'm disappointed in them. I'm not going to chase them. They disrespected me. And the other person is right now feeling very embarrassed and very ashamed to have that communication. So basically, lack of hope. Both feeling that, oh, maybe, this wasn't meant to be, or now you both don't know how to talk to each other. There's silence between the two of you. Maybe one or both of you are now kind of by yourself and lonely and feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. I think you're both feeling that, I'm sure the other person has made a decision by now, and maybe things are not going to come to fruition. So both of you are sitting in a sense of selflessness. I mean, not selflessness. Both of you are sitting feeling hopeless. So maybe both holding back at the moment, from what I feel. Both standing in your strength and holding back. Though both, I think, do want this connection, and both kind of maybe keeping a watch to see what is the other person going to do. It's almost like both of you are waiting to see whether the other person is going to come forward and, offer their cup of love. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.